Okay, okie dokie, we are live again this afternoon. It's 7 o'clock p.m. and I just managed to get my shit together, actually. Well, I've been trying to get this carrier wave Dropbox connection to work today. I had a less success with this morning, but I managed to get to fix this. Thank you very much, everybody that helped me, and especially my gratitude will be toward Robin Dupre, that is the man behind the Carrier Wave Dropbox gem, and he helped me. He pointed me in the right direction with this. So I got this to work, and I will share my screen and I show you guys how it works, what it looks like today. And well, this is just some experimental stuff that I'm playing around with, nothing fancy. I got this little app deployed to website one.herokuapp.com, and what I managed to do here, as you see up in my on my screen, I have Dropbox installed on my machine, and I just got a 500 error. Well, thank you. Why did I get this error? Heroku log. Wow, sometimes stuff works. Logs. Sorry, Heroku logs. Okay, sometimes stuff works and sometimes they don't work. Oh, okay, okay. What do we got here? Rescuing call login type. Wow. Authenticate. During fail-safe response, undefined. Authenticate. For nil class. Okay. Wow. Wow. Connection. Login call. Active record. 1 second. Foot. Huh. But that's really strange. Connection call. Hmm. That's really strange. Ba-dum. see what we've got here on the local host. And what the local host tells us. Dropbox error. Not found. Fork. Aha. Okay. Now this is because we have accessed that folder from two different applications, and when I update, yeah, I have the same. Probably I have the same user ID on, or do I? Do I have the same user ID? Okay, current user. Okay. Yeah, so that's the problem. Code equals 4 and current user save bash. Okay, and we go current user ID is 4, and I think that this will. Yeah. So let's see here. Okay, that's okay. So Thomas, and I log in with my credentials, and he can't find that, of course. Okay, so we go. Okay, current user dot avatar dot avatar equals of course. Save. And I just check current user. Okay, we go. What's this? What's the name of this? Cyber criminal. Yeah. Cyber criminal. Dot what? Dot JPEG. Dot JPEG. Current user. Save. Current user. Huh, he didn't want to do this. Okay. Delete. Oh, boring. log in, yeah. Thomas, yeah, password. Yeah, so let's sign up Thomas. Okay, we sign up again. And we go here. I'll see. But I don't understand why I got this error on Heroku, actually. This doesn't help me so much. This doesn't help me so much. Well, anyway, now we are logged in. And hopefully we get this working. This is why you shouldn't experiment with stuff like this. You should go with some more structural approach to everything. Let's see here what he says. There's only one. Oh, okay, uploads, avatar, Agile Ventures. Yeah, well, let's see what we've got here. So if I check okay, so we are 3 now. Okay, so if I update my account now, and if I try to, what is this? Wow, okay, so let's try. Edit, yeah. Yeah. So, oh, yeah. Avatar meal. Okay. So, okay, let's check this out here. Yeah, let's delete this cookie. We're gonna, yeah, log in again. And we're gonna go remember me on this one. Okay, sign in successfully. Still, I don't understand why this CSS is messed up, but I guess there is some sort of explanation to that. Okay, we just go, I love Gothenburg. All right, and we go password, and we go update, and let's see what's going on in the console. Yeah. So we got a 200 there, and we got there. Also, okay, so we have an avatar there, and we got a message from Dropbox that something was uploaded, and we've got 2 instances now. Okay, so what happened was that I had a user on Heroku deployment that had an ID of 2, and it kind of became a conflict with my local database where I also had ID of 2. And so what we do now is we save those two images here, and one that is only 15 times 15 pixels wide, and as you see here, I have another avatar on the other site that is also saved in this Dropbox folder. So hopefully, if we keep adding users, and they upload their avatars, everything will be stored here. Yeah. Well, yes, and we can see here that we have, or do we? Yeah, as you see here, I have this avatar right there, and it says on this pull down, it says it uses my email address right now. But if I add my first name, actually it's enough with the first name. But if I add my first and the last name and update this, it actually changes from using my email address to using my first and last name. Okay, so, and the way we did it was that, yeah, I actually had to hack this a little bit. I had to use this, I put inside of application RB the module of carrier wave and storage for Dropbox, where I also had to add my credentials here that we need for the Dropbox SDK to work and allow us to write to this folder. And so after a long day of thinking about this and coding some and doing some other business, preparing for Christmas and stuff, I managed to get this working. But I'm gonna stop this server now, and I'm gonna quit this, and we're gonna go back to the, so we can close this, and we can go back to the Heroku app and see what's going on. And I wonder, why are we getting this 500 error? Yeah, so we can just see what we get status if we have something uncommitted now. So we go push Heroku master and see why he wouldn't. We have run all the migrations and everything, so it has to do something with the yeah, he says everything is up to date. But why? There is something. Strategy logo cache. Raise application, manage dispatch. Action dispatch, action control. Processing. Well, I'm just going out on a limb here. First of all, I just want to see if my 500 error, if it actually works. Here reviews, I have errors, 500 error. Sorry, couldn't retrieve it. Yeah. So it's not that particular one. What does it say here? And it's not that particular one either. Okay. So back to logs. Want it to be server, require static log, content log, handler value. Run DB setup. Could it have something to do with the database or something? I don't know. Drop this database, but I don't have the credentials for doing that. Sorry. Okay. Okay. I have no idea why this is not working for me right now. So that's kind of embarrassing, actually. That's kind of embarrassing. Yes, yes. Well, yeah, because it's let's push this out again. I know that this, I mean, it just worked for me a second ago. I don't understand. Let's see what's going on. No, it cannot be up to date. It cannot be up to date. There's no way this is up to date. Okay, git status. Nothing to commit. Huh. Let's see what code climate. What code climate says about this little code of ours. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not that bad. Yeah, the contributors controller and projects controller are a little messed up, but it doesn't really matter. Storage Dropbox. What is this? Source view. Audio files. Oh, Dropbox system. Yeah, that's okay. Could I have something that, okay. Ooh, pom pom pom, again. Let's see if I have this in my game file. It's required, and I'm thinking that perhaps now when I actually call this file, I need to have it included in the in my gem file. So let's do that. But I'm doing install pom pom.
Hey, Thomas.
How's it going?
How are you?
Just fine. Well, not good actually. I thought I have everything working, and all of a sudden my Heroku deployment just broke. And I don't know what it is. It works for me locally and everything seems fine.
Okay, when I went to Heroku, after you told me to do so, I was able to log in with admin@haro.
Oh no, you're not supposed to do that. This is completely different. So you have to set up your own. You know, I don't.
You don't use those?
I don't see that database. No.
Okay.
So if you want to do that, but somebody now I can't see it because I got an application error. But I thought that didn't you try to set up an account before?
I was trying to do an account locally.
Okay.
And it wasn't working.
Ah.
And you deploy it to Heroku, and I use that admin whatever, and it worked.
Oh, it worked.
Yeah, it worked. So
that's really strange because it shouldn't work. Wow. Let's see here. What I'm gonna push up to Heroku again because I just added a. I can show you. Did you get it to run locally?
No. I was gonna pull from your repo.
Okay.
But that's when I just call you right now. So
okay. But the thing is, this one is using Rails Ruby 2.0.
Okay.
So and Rails 4, I guess. Yeah. Well, let's see here. What does it say on my activity? Okay, and now, yeah. Okay, so this, you see, now I just pushed, and this is working for me now. You see, if I can log in with my email, and I have an account set up here.
Okay.
You are seeing my screen, right?
Hold on. Yeah, that's what I did before.
Yeah.
And that's when I did. I just play with admin.
Okay, you shouldn't be able to log in with that actually. So, but let me just show you first here. Because see, if I sign in here now, hopefully, invalid. Okay, because I dropped the database, so it's not possible now. So I have to sign up first, you know. So I just go and sign up as I usually do.
That's what I did with admin. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Oh, okay. So you did the sign up again. Okay.
I did.
Oh, okay. No, I thought you just automatic. All right.
No.
Okay.
I did the sign up.
So anyhow, if I just sign up, I sign up like this. Bam. Okay. So this is, this is just a mock-up of this, site that I'm just playing to do for Agile Ventures. And I see here that I miss some of the assets. You see here, I should have small arrows here.
Yeah. And I was going to ask you, because I was getting that, and I thought it was, some of the images didn't get pushed to Heroku, or what is that?
For some reason, some of the assets are not used. I have to Google that because there are some stuff that you have to do to get image assets, and I already had some issues with the CSS file, and I managed to solve that. But I'm gonna Google around and see if I can get the images loaded as well. But the thing here is, like, I have this update account feature, and this is like so strange. You see here, this is not the way it's supposed to look. So what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna log out and log in again, but I'm gonna do it by clearing the cookie, because there's something wrong with the cookies that this application sets.
Okay.
And it also, for some reason, screws up the CSS.
I see.
I'm not really sure why, actually. I never encountered something like this before. So I'm just gonna clear those cookies here. And if I reload the page, I need to sign in again. So I do that. You sign in successfully. Look, you see here up here in the corner, he says Thomas. He uses my email address.
Correct.
Yeah, and if I set my name here, Now that should actually change. You see here, he's no longer using my email address. He changed to my name.
I see.
Because I think it's better actually. But I also want to have an avatar on the side of my name there. So if I try to upload an image here for
that was the error that we were getting earlier.
Yeah, and that should work now actually.
The avatar was not loading.
Yeah, but let's see here. If I just grab a well, where is some? You see, Thomas. Yeah. Here we go, Thomas JPEG. We have to. Let's see if it works. Huh. That's weird. This is not working for me. Let's try that again. I do not know. Let's go for Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris. I do not know why, because I have no issues, you know.
It worked before?
Locally. Yeah, here. Let's see what's. Yeah, now it actually worked.
It worked.
Yeah. And you see here, 2 files added to your Dropbox folder. You see here?
Yeah.
Oh, perhaps you didn't catch that. Here's my Dropbox folder, and I created this app called Agile Ventures, and I had to do a lot of shit in this. I was in touch with the maker of this of this gem. Actually, he gave me a lot of help. So again, great thanks to you. And you see here, I got. Yeah, this is the Chuck Norris PNG that I uploaded, and he's making a miniature of that file as well. So he's doing, making one that I can use on like on a profile page,
and then the mini for the
navbar. Yeah, yeah. So here you are. I created an index page for users. The thing is here I also use some of the Bootstrap Font Awesome images, and they are not installed actually. They're not following to Heroku, so that's a bummer. I have to on my local site it looks slightly different, And then I'm gonna use a user profile page. This is just a mock-up right now, so I can pull that info. So it's kind of cool. Let's see. I'm gonna change that.
How did you do the update of the changing from the email to your name?
I'm gonna show you. It's a small little code snippet I wrote for the application controller. Wait a second. But I have a. Where is Thomas? I want to have Thomas PSD.
Let me share my screen.
There's Thomas. Let's see. Yeah, so he updates. As you see here, again, Dropbox folder was updated, and now if I go into the same folder, so he actually removes that old avatar and he uploads a new one. So that's good. I was a little worried that if users would change their avatars, that would leave the old avatars in the folders,
Correct.
And we don't want that because I mean, due to the storage prices and stuff. I mean, I have 6 gigabytes or something of storage on Dropbox, and that's why I make them small, because I don't want them to to be too heavy, in the storage. So that's okay. That's cool. And that little snippet I wrote, it's here in.
Hold on, I'm sharing my screen so you can see. Hold on, let me. Yeah, I see your RubyMine.
Okay, sorry.
Back.
Yeah. So I have a before action that I called minis, mini stuff, and so what I do is if user is logged in, this is a quick and dirty solution. If user is logged in and if there is a first name for the current user, then a variable called mini name is the first name and the last name joined together, right?
I see. Correct.
And otherwise, the mini name is current user's email. So this is a basic check, for that. And then the mini avatar that we use is also current user avatar URL mini, and that's from that carrier wave gem, and so basically that's what we use here.
And that is in the application controller?
Yeah, I put that in application controller, but I don't think this is a good solution, because if you see here, for every time I update a page, there is a call made to the database,
I see.
So I'm not very happy with that. It was just a quick solution. I have to store that value in a session or someplace, so I don't have to do that call every time I load a page. Because we use the navbar on every page, so that means basically that we have to make that call all the time.
Correct.
So yeah. So that's not a very good thing. But it's I mean, this is just a playground for me. I'm not very serious about this web page. This actually that you see here, those projects, that we are listing here, they are pulled directly from GitHub.
Yeah, I did that and it worked. Yeah.
So it's cool, because on GitHub we have this Agile Ventures. I think you're a member of that as well.
Yeah, I am. Yeah. Actually, I tried it and it worked. It takes you right to GitHub. Yeah.
And also the repos that, I mean, everything we list here, open source project, Agile Ventures profile, that is pulled through the GitHub API. So it's not coded or anything. It's not stored locally. It's just if something is changing here, if we for instance change the name of this repo, that would automatically be seen, on this page. So it's kind of cool as well. So
yeah. So those are calls to the APIs. View.
Yeah. And I do that.
What is that call in the code?
I think I did that one in a helper. Let's see here. Is that here? No. What did I? Or is it here? Yeah, I got it. He uses visitors controller for every, everything he fetches, all the pages. So I create this array of repositories, and I wrote this. I have this method here that with this URL. This is the URL to the GitHub API, and it returns everything, all the information as a as a JSON string.
Oh, okay.
For this particular organization, you know, Agile Ventures, and then we just parse it. We create a hash out of this, you know, with all the keys, and in the view, let's see here. Yeah, projects feature, I think I have. Yeah, so here we go. We iterate through that array. And then we just pull out some info. Yeah, repo name, repo HTML URL, and this is all keys in the hash that we get from the JSON. So
cool.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. And we also have this. This is something I did a while back, and I reused it later for the local support project, because here we have these contributors. And these are also pulled as members, visible members of the Agile Ventures team. You see, if you go back here to GitHub and see members of this organization, you see here that there are 7 members, but only 3 of us have accepted that membership, you know, because Sam pulled us into this, and you have to actually accept that. You have to talk to him and become a member of that as well. So here, when I pull info from that, you know, through GitHub API, only the visible ones are shown, not the ones that are, you know, have not accepted it.
So I'm there, but so how can I accept that? Or
which one are you?
De Cariano.
Okay, so you have to log into GitHub. And on your first page kind of thing, you have a dashboard or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's gonna say that you've been made, and yeah, here you are. You've been added to the Agile Ventures organization. You know.
Okay.
I think he's gonna say so. Here you can click on that someplace. You know. And accept that, or just go github.com/agileVentures, and you should be able to accept that.
Okay. All right.
And this is a similar method I used on local support. When I list all the contributors to the local support project. And that's cool, you know, because then we can show off a little bit that we have. But I thought it was kind of cool with this miniature avatar.
Yeah,
it's a nice feature, actually.
Let me go to. So.
Oh, you've seen this. You've seen this.
Can you see my? Can you see my screen?
Yeah. Let's see.
So if I'm in my repo.
I'm trying to see. I think you might want to reshare that, actually, because I see the green icon, but I can't see your screen.
Okay. Can you see it now?
Not yet.
Should I drop out and come back in?
Try that. Yeah, try that. Try that. Yeah, for all of you watchers, this is the local support. Oh, we're sorry, but we can't find a page you requested. Wow. Wow.
All right, and
yeah, yeah. Now I see your screen.
Can you see it? Okay.
Yes.
Now I'm in my repo.
Yeah, just click that. Website. Organizations.
Where? Organizations.
Yeah, there.
Agile Ventures.
Yeah. And then you go to members. And then you go publicize membership. Yeah. And now if you go back to my little application and you go navigation.
Hold on. Can you share the screen with me?
Oh, yeah, sure. Here you are. So, are you seeing this? So now if I reload the page.
Refresh. I should come up.
There you are.
Yeah, there you go.
So you can access that through navigation contributors.
Yes, 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 yes. So this is going to be the basically the prototype to play with all this.
Mm-hmm. For me, yeah, I set it up, and I was I'm gonna. There's this gem called Bookable, so I'm gonna install it and play around with it a little bit because I want to figure out a good way for us to, interact with each other, to plan the pair sessions in a nice way, perhaps build some sort of an interface for people to sync their calendars or something. I'm going to play around a little bit with the Google API and see if I can get a hang of it. But you see, this is pure hacking, and just getting to know the methods of how to do stuff. I mean, I have some tests, but only because I wanted to see how testing of certain features works.
You just guessed my next question, because have you written any tests for all this? Because I'm very interested in number one, the front end part of web applications, and also the RSpec and Cucumber.
Yeah. See, so I know
those
Cucumber.
Are my two priorities. So I was wondering if you had written any tests, and if you're really interested in that.
I've written some Cucumber tests. I haven't written any RSpec, so my bad. But I plan to do it. But I mean, okay. I should do it other way around, of course. I should actually be writing tests first, and then perhaps start.
No, but if you're interested, that's something that I would be interested too in just pairing up like on a regular basis and work at it.
Absolutely.
Because I'm really interested in test-driven development as opposed to just hack away. You know what I mean? Although sometimes it's nice, but I think to be in the spirit of agile.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And it gives you a nice, kind of training session, just to play with. So, as far as this website, you haven't written. You have some tests. I can look at the code later, or.
Yeah, and feel free to fork it, and we can, you can, if you want to contribute with the tests. Yes. So absolutely, yes. And also we can, it's Christmas Eve tomorrow, so. Here in Sweden, that's what we celebrate. I know you Americans celebrate Christmas Day, but it's a different thing. I don't know if you're Christian at all, but anyway. So I'll be away for celebrating Christmas, and I think my wife will kill me if she sees me in front of a computer for the next 2 days.
And after that, you're a father now, or
not yet? Not yet.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I mean she's already 5 days overdue, but it can take some time. It can take up to 2 weeks.
Yeah. Oh, is that right?
Yeah. So we are just basically waiting at home.
So the time is now past already.
Oh yeah,
5 days?
It was the 18th of December. So.
Oh my God! Induce?
Not yet. A little nervous, but it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be a boy. That we know. We know that of the ultrasound, So.
Oh, I see. Okay. Cool.
Marcelo, I play around with this if you like. I get to get going because my family wants me to cook them some late dinner or late snack.
Okay. I will grab the code and I'll fork it, and then we can ping pong it back and forth.
Absolutely.
If you want.
Absolutely. So I started this. You know, I wanted to get this Carrier Wave and Dropbox storage to work because we plan to implement a similar feature on the local support project, and they were a little worried that AWS, you know, Amazon's web services are costing too much money. So Dropbox can be a you know, cheap, free alternative to that. So especially if we make the logotypes of every organization small enough that we can store a few hundred or whatever files without breaking the storage limit of 5 gigabytes. So you know, we're gonna set up a feature for that. So if you want to pair on that, you're more than welcome. We're gonna do it after Christmas. So.
Okay. So Dropbox has a 6 gigabyte limit.
I think it's 5 or 6, something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
And also, you know, but it's like if you invite some friends over, you know, Facebook, you get a gigabyte for free or stuff like that. So
okay.
It's easy to get some more storage.
As far as the features would be on the, what kind of features do you want me to look at as far as the test?
Definitely the Carrier Wave.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, definitely Carrier Wave. And if you have time, I can't really recall, but I have a feature branch for the local support. If you go to my GitHub repository, you can find that. You know, there should be a branch called avatar or logo or something like that. And I started to write some tests for Cucumber tests and also some RSpec, I think, for use Carrier Wave way to upload files. And I ran into some troubles. So, you know, my knowledge of writing tests were kind of strained, so I couldn't make it on my own anymore. Then something else came up, and that was like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago.
Thomas, what was the repo again?
I don't know.
I'm looking at your GitHub.
Oh, you should go to my repo. You know, my local support. Yeah, if you go to local support.
Okay.
Of my
in your
repo. Not Transacos. Go to my repositories.
Okay.
And go
I'm there.
Local support there.
Local support. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I see your screen now.
Okay. Right here?
Yeah, and if you just pull down the branch, if you go up again.
Okay. Branch. Okay. Which one?
Yeah, let's see what we've got there. We've got customer or no. What else do we have? Flash, nested layouts. No, not that. Not that. Map test. No, let's use inside. Okay. Refactor search, US search. Sticky footer style testing. Uploader. Yeah, uploader. Yeah. And if you click on features.
Okay.
Pending. Let's see. What do we got here? Static pages feature the customer. Sign it. Step definition. Logos. Okay. Click logos. Okay. No, that's the. Okay, that's the fixture for me. So go back and. Trying to get. Okay, go to individual charity pages and go charity page feature.
There you go. It looks like trying to get logo uploaded to work in Cucumber.
Yeah. So there, it's kind of on the bottom, and there should be some sort of. Wait a second. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm just finishing up. All right. My son is going to get me here. But yeah, show organization logo. Show. I want the charity culture friendly. Blah blah blah. Yeah, someplace there should be some tests. If you have the time, just look through that.
Yeah. Okay.
There should be, and you can go to the step definitions because I know I played around with the step definitions as well.
Okay.
But I never got it to work. And I mean, you can play around with that on
I will.
on the website, or in local support or whatever, whatever you make to work, if you have time. So.
I'm gonna fork the repo for the website, and then we can ping pong back and forth. Okay.
Absolutely.
All right, Thomas.
Yeah.
Merry
Great.
Christmas
All right.
to you.
Thank you. Merry Christmas to you too, Marcelo.
Bye.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.